So hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whenever you're watching this video. I'm recording it at 6 a.m. on a Thursday morning. Life Cycles Yoga here, talking about the stars and working all of this through our energy, emotion, processing our body, everything through yoga. So I'm happy that you're here, and especially in community. So I love to share what's going on for the week on Tuesday and Thursday mornings. And we are getting so much closer to a big weekend, okay? So although if I look at the astrology of October, the first 2 weeks through the 17th are actually really lovely. There's a lot of really good aspects going on, trines, sextiles, not a lot of squares or oppositions. They tweak in here every once in a while, but it's really lovely. And especially October 17th, that's a date to really look forward to. It's a Monday. However, this weekend is a predecessor to the eclipse energy. And I've been talking about this since September 25th, because eclipse energy can really start to become apparent in our life about 4 weeks before the eclipse and 4 weeks after the last eclipse. Okay, so October 25th is the first eclipse. So this full moon on the 9th, this Sunday, is illumination of, it's our only one before the eclipse. It like puts us in more into the portal, because then we're only 2 weeks out, right, from the eclipse. So this is a good predecessor for energies. So what's happening? Today is Thursday, and there is a Sun in Libra opposition to Chiron and Aries. And Chiron is a big player this weekend. Chiron is the wound, okay? It's the wound that we are constantly trying to heal throughout our lifetime. And if you are close to your 50s or a little bit after your 50s, you may be experiencing a Chiron return. It's like a birthday per se, of returning back to what you were born to. So the wound that you've been working through. And then, you know, that is definitely really important in our life to work through that in order to move forward, to face it. However, Chiron and Aries, it can affect everybody, okay? Like there's always a general theme of affecting people. So Chiron and Aries, the wound is affecting your ego. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. It's like, I am, or I act. This is me, see me, because it's born, it's baby. So the baby wants to be seen, and our ego wants to be seen. It wants to be fed, it wants to be held. And can you separate out your ego from your higher self? Okay. And there's a really beautiful story about this, actually, about the Warrior series. I was going to tell it to you on Tuesday, but we didn't have enough time because I blabbed my mouth. But so it's Shiva and Sati's story about the higher self striking down the ego. So what's today? The sun is our vital life force. It's in Libra. So go to your report, see where the sun is that you've received. Where's Libra? What house is that in? Okay. It's opposing that wound in the other house, the Aries house. Okay. So, you know, this wound, this idea of not, you know, of lack is a good thing. So lack in what are you lacking? Attention, love, compassion, food, resources, you know, patience, whatever it is. Know that you have to be highly aware of, is this my ego or is this my higher self? So there's an opposition there today. It's difficult. It can be like, oh, why isn't anybody listening to me? Or why isn't this working out? You know? So just notice and observe. That moves us into the weekend of Pluto, which is turning direct on Saturday. And so Saturday is a big day. So actually this whole weekend is a big weekend of emotional display. I mean, Pluto is, again, our shadow, right? And our shadow, our ego hates our shadow, because then we have to work with it. We have to become friends with things that make us uncomfortable. And Pluto shifting directions this weekend is saying, you know, just like the themes of the eclipses, it's time to not feel good. Okay, it's okay to get friendly with that feeling. Because emotional displays then on Sunday, which is the Aries Full Moon, which is holding hands with Chiron. Okay, so that's a release, a letting go. And if we decide to do it in a negative, impactful way, like what I did yesterday, I need to be way more mindful of not beating down the ice tray on the counter and then having it split everywhere. The husband was just like, what is going on? Right? How can you work with this energy? Physical movement, go to the shooting range. I don't know, you know, beat down a pillow, don't beat down somebody else. Do not overreact. Try to stay in the higher self of being aware of what your thoughts and actions are. And in my Reiki meditation yesterday, that's what came up for me, is like, you have to be more aware. You have the tools to be more aware. What are you doing? Because a big one with Pluto shifting directions is self-sabotage. You've been working so hard this year. I mean, you've been through so much just since the beginning of the year. Think about it. Moves and relationships and health journeys and so much going on. Work, you know, facing your shadow. There's been a lot, because the emphasis has been on Taurus and Scorpio too, physical body, spiritual body, psychological body. Maybe we're sick of doing that. Maybe we're sick of the work and we're just like, I need a break. Just notice how you act this weekend. Aries is also fire, right? And passion rules the head. So headaches, migraines, sinus stuff can be coming up. What else, my friends? It's a big weekend. I'm scared. No, I'm not scared, I'm just kidding. And then 2 weeks into the eclipse, I am teacher training all weekend. So that will give me a lot of energy, which I need for teacher training. So yeah, I'm just curious about the dynamic of the relationships. That's a big one that's coming up too, because it's the opposition of Aries, which is the relationship of the self, who I am. The relationship to the other is the Sun in Libra. That's your marriage, that's your partner, that's the other person. That's a huge interplay this weekend, right? And where are you self-sabotaging? Your relationship, your health, your work, your partnerships, your psyche, your spiritual self, your family, you know. Okay. Now that I've darkened the mood for the morning, let's work with the Libra. Let me shake this out for spiders. Okay, looks good. Usually one at least falls out. Okay, my friends, take a moment here just to journal, wrap up your journal. There's just so much, like, I just love to share this, you know, so that you know that you're not alone and whatever you're feeling is totally valid. You know, collectively, we're all going through a lot, but it's a cleansing, okay? It's shifting us in the direction of our higher self, just like Shiva says. You know, Shiva is this, you know, he's really asking us to choose the higher road versus the ego road, versus, you know, this isn't, I'm lacking this, I'm suffering, I want this. Choose a higher vibration. And this weekend, choose not to self-sabotage, choose the higher self. So we're choosing that today with our yoga, right? So let's get into our balanced breath. Ooh, yeah, come into a seated position. If you've already been seated, of course, shake your legs out, you know, get crossed in a different way, maybe, so it feels a little bit different. You can always use blocks under the knees too. Sit on something very soft. Sit up nice and tall. So pull the belly button in and let the spine be nice and straight. Crown of the head extends up towards the sky, all right? Let's place our hands on our legs and just give them a little rub. Tell them that you're there. Give yourself permission to anchor in this morning. There's not a lot of anchoring this weekend. If I'm being honest, right? There's a lot of air, there's a lot of fire. So anchor into that earth, which is Mercury and Virgo. Find your words, Pluto and Capricorn, which gives us some stability to face the darkness. All right. Just a few breaths. Let our hands rest. A few breaths in and out through the nose, basic awareness breath. Good. We've been working with the Libra breath, Nadi Shodhana. So it is a combination of sun piercing breath, moon piercing breath. And we work with both sides of the nostrils because we're balancing the sun side of our body, the right side. We're balancing the left side of our body, the lunar side, the moon side. And so we, you can use your dominant hand and we close the nostrils on and off. Basically what it is one side is an exhale and then an inhale. And then we close that side, we shift over to the other side, and the other side is an exhale and an inhale, because we're creating a circle of balance, okay? Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, okay? So we usually start on the left side because it's calming, it's the moon. So let's take our dominant hand and use 2 fingers. So I like to fold down the 3 middle fingers. I have my pinky and my thumb. And I take a nice big deep inhale through my nose, fill all the way up. And then exhale mouth. Good, one more deep inhale through both nostrils. And then close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Now close left and exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Good, last one together, close left, exhale right. Inhale right. All right, now you do this on your own. Left side, exhale, inhale, right side, exhale, inhale for a few minutes. If you get lost, it's just exhale, inhale, one side, exhale, inhale, other side. Good, just a few more times. Good job. All right, release the hand. Just come back to your balanced breath or your basic breath in the middle here. Notice how it feels more even in the sinuses. This is also a really good breath to clear sinuses, to help move the oxygen around, to balance the energy channels of the body. Good. If you have your eyes closed, let's go ahead and flutter them open and inhale. Let's just extend our arms up to the sky. Give ourselves a big stretch. Good. And exhale, release the hands down. And let's come into some shoulder rolls here. Nice, big, exaggerated shoulder rolls. Get the blood pumping. Get the joints loosen, right? One of my yoga teachers says motion is lotion. Good. Let's switch directions. Direction, do the opposite one. Good job. All right, and release. Now let's drop our right ear to our right shoulder, check in with our neck and upper back today. So again, like I mentioned on Tuesday, basics. You need to attend to your basics. All right, switch chin to chest. It's so vital. Are you drinking your water? Are you taking your vitamins? Are you getting enough sleep? Are you balancing rest with work? All right, switch ear, left ear this time to shoulder. Are you eating well? You know, I know for me, I tend to self-sabotage with jumping off my good, yummy diet. Like, oh yeah, this looks good. That is not good for my intestines. Good, and release, lift the head. All right, let's straighten out our left leg, okay? Keep the right knee bent. If you're sitting on something, you may want to move it. Okay. All right, flex those left toes back towards the knee. Inhale, hands high to the sky. And then exhale, let's twist to the right. Right hand down, left hand opposite knee. Look over that right shoulder. Good, one big breath here. And what I want you to do is walk your hands in front of you, bend at the waist here, extend the arms out in front of you and let your head hang. Feel that stretch through the hamstring, possibly left leg. Good, and then walk the hands over to the left leg this time. Possibly feeling a stretch in the lower back. Good, while you're down here, take this left arm and press it into the left leg and extend the right arm to the sky. Good, open up like a big rubber band. And then let that right arm come down over the ear. Good, just a nice side stretch through the right side. One more breath here. And then inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. And exhale, drop that right hand down to the right side. What I'd like to do is lift our hips up, extending the energy through the left fingertips and the left toes. Maybe some big movement here on the arm. Good, circling the arm. Good, and release, bring the hips back down. Okay, straighten the legs out in front of you, give the toes a tick-tock, a shake, a wiggle, and we'll switch it to the other side. Right leg comes out to the right side, bend the left leg into the body. Inhale, hands high to the sky, elongating the spine. And exhale, twist to the left. Left hand comes down to the floor. Right hand on that opposite knee. Look over the left shoulder. You know, just finding a little bit of gratitude for coming to yoga today, getting on your mat, connecting with yourself. Good, one more breath here. And inhale, come forward, bring the fingertips to the sky. And exhale, let's bend at the waist. I didn't walk my hands this time, that's all right. Hands are in front of us, extend it out, bending at the waist. Let your head hang. Be feeling it in the lower back, in the hamstring. Good. Now let's walk our hands over to the extended right leg. Let the head hang, 2 breaths here. Good. And while we're down here, press that right leg on the right hand on the inside of the right leg. So arm on the inside of the right leg. We're gonna press it and inhale left hand to the sky, opening up like a big rubber band. And then allow the arm to fall over the ear. So a nice side stretch through the left rib cage. Good, and release. Let's inhale, let's lift the torso. Lift the hands to the sky. Big inhale, and then exhale, drop that left hand behind you. We're gonna lift the hips up, extending the energy through the right fingertips and the right toes, and then find some big circles here with the right arm. Good, and release. One down. Let's come into tabletop. Do a few cat cows and then pop into our 27 sun salutations. Good. All right, coming into the tabletop, let's inhale cow. Drop the belly, lift your gaze, lift the tailbone high. Flip those toes under. And then exhale cat, arch the back, drop the head. And inhale cow. And exhale cat. Inhale cow. Just waking up the spine. And exhale cat. And release. Let's extend out this left leg. Press the toes into the mat. Open up the calf. Something I want to mention too is there might be a twinge of intensity into the knees this weekend because Capricorn is knees and Pluto is there. It's such a long transit, it doesn't affect it like a faster moving planet, okay? And release the left knee. Let's extend right leg, but it could be there could be a twinge in the knees. Pressing the right toes into the mat, press the heel back. Open up that calf. All right, good. Let's open up the legs. Come into puppy pose or child's pose just for a moment here. Child's pose, we open the legs or the knees up to the outsides of the mat and draw the toes into the center. Dropping the hips to heels, extending the arms out, or you can have them next to your sides or in between your legs. For puppy pose, keep the hips up high. Bring the knees to the center and melt the heart. So pull in that Libra mantra. What was your micro intention for Libra season? Pull it in. Mine was I can find balance between work and play every day. That's a big theme for me right now. Good. One more breath here. All right, and let's come into our tabletop. Okay, my friends, so, this is your practice. These are your sun salutations, however many you choose to do. Or if you just choose to be in Shavasana, it's okay. Remember, this is your mat. This is your life and your path. And we come to our mat every day differently. Just be proud you actually came to the mat. So that's the big first step, right? I'm going to do the first two sun salutations on my knees. And feel free to do them on your knees the entire time. They're just a little lower impact, right? You're still getting the same benefits of sun salutations, but it's a little lower impact on the body, which is nice. All right, tabletop position. Flip those toes under. Inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, stay in tabletop or lift those hips up into down dog, looking at those beautiful yogi toes. Good, inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, step up to fold or stay in tabletop or drop your knees down to tabletop. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, fingertips on the legs, or if you're on your knees, just lift your shoulders, lift your torso. Keep your hands down. And exhale to fold or tabletop. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high, on the knees or the feet. We lift the hands high, pinkies turned inward, gaze comes up to the sky. maybe a baby back bend. And then exhale, pull the hands down through heart center, salute the sun, and fold or tabletop. Inhale, plank or tabletop. And then exhale, lower down. Be kind to yourself. Choose what you'd like. You can do chaturanga or come down with the elbows nice tight to the belly and come down to your mat. And then inhale, up dog if you're in chaturanga, or inhale your version of cobra. Hands underneath the shoulders. Maybe you just lift the chest slightly, or maybe you extend all the way, the elbows. And then exhale, down dog or tabletop. Be soft and kind to yourself. Inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, step up to fold or drop the knees or stay on your knees in the tabletop. Inhale, halfway lift, or just lift the shoulders on your knees. Exhale, to fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high to the sky, standing or on the knees, baby back bend. And exhale, draw the hands down through heart center, crossing the heart. Salute the sun. And fold or tabletop. And then inhale, plank or tabletop. And exhale, lower down your way, chaturanga, or come all the way down to the belly with a controlled motion. Inhale, up dog or your version of cobra. And then exhale, tabletop or down dog. Fluid movements with the breath. Inhale, I'm gonna do one more on my knees. I'm feeling it today. If you'd like to follow along or skip it, you can go straight into stepping up. Inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, step up to fold or drop the knees or stand tabletop. Inhale, halfway lift or just lift the shoulders. And exhale to fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high, baby back bend. And exhale, pull the heart down and the hands down through heart center to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. And exhale, lower down your way. Inhale, cobra or up dog. And exhale, down dog. Good. All right. If you want to stay on your knees, feel free. Inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high, and exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, support your lower back. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift the heart, lift the fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. How you doing, yogis? Good job. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Excuse me. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, support your back. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale, cross those hands in front of the heart, salute the sun to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Last one, sweet friends, last one. Inhale, look forward on the mat. Exhale, step up to fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale to fold. Bend your knees, inhale, lift your heart, lift your fingertips high. Exhale to fold. Inhale, plank or tabletop. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, cobra. And exhale, down dog. Or tabletop. Yeah, let's lower down. Tabletop. All right. Let's rest. Child's pose, puppy pose, or just lay down. What do you need? Grab water, or maybe there's something that came up you want to journal. Write it down. Just take a moment and recalibrate. Let your heart rate come down. Just settle. Maybe revisit that mantra or micro intention for Libra season. Good. And what I want us to do is slither onto our bellies, okay? So wherever you're at, slither onto the belly and extend the left arm out to the left side. We really want to open up our chest and shoulder. Right hand is underneath the right shoulder. And you press into the mat with the right hand because we're gonna open up the left shoulder, left chest. Your right foot is your top leg, right? Your right leg is your top leg. You can rest it on the leg or press the toes back behind you, your choice. And breathe. Good, and release, come on back down. All right, other side. So we're gonna extend the right arm out this time, palm facing down on the mat. Left hand is underneath the left shoulder. Press into the mat, open up that right shoulder. Let your left leg rest on top of the other leg or tap the toes behind you. Breathe, breathe. Good, and release. Come back down onto the belly. Let's pop up to tabletop. And from here, we're gonna come in to pigeon, which works our hips and pelvis. However, if you know pigeon is not right for you this morning, flip onto your back, okay? This is the other way you can do it, is a figure four. Lay on your back and cross your ankle and pull your legs in, okay? So, if you'd like to follow along in pigeon with me, you can also have a blanket or a block underneath the hip. So, we're gonna come into pigeon nice and soft. Draw that right knee up to your right wrist. Pop out the toes to the left side. And start to inchworm that left leg back behind you. So the top of the foot, left leg is on the mat. Hands are pressing into the mat, lifting your pigeon chest. But here, draw your blanket or a block underneath the right hip if you need a little extra support, especially if your breathing is challenged here. You want to be able to breathe easy. Another option is to bring the blanket or block in front of you as we start to bring the forearms down. You could have a block under the head. Just making sure that the hips are settling towards the mat. So we don't want to have our hips in a strange angle. So meaning we don't want our left hip down on the mat. We don't want to be leaning into our left straight leg. It's like we want our hip bones to be shining down towards the floor. Someone could literally place like, I don't know, like a tea saucer or a teacup on your back or on your lower back, the sacrum, and it would be nice and flat and stable. When you find your juicy spot, let your head hang and let's just breathe. What came up for you during your meditation, your meditative movement, these sun salutations, or maybe you just did some soft stretching or were in Shavasana, you know, what came up for you? It's okay. All right, hands on the mat. Let's start drawing our chest up, pressing our chest up. If you are on your back, just uncross the ankle and tick-tock the legs. If you're in pigeon, flip the left toes under so you can lift your hips up and release the right leg to the right side into a half frog. So keeping that right knee bent, but just pop it out to the right side and rest your head. Good. Now straighten the legs if you're on your belly. Tick-tock those heels left to right, shake it out, come back to center. And then let's press up into a tabletop. We're gonna come to the other side. If you're on your back, cross the other ankle onto the knee. And then if you're a tabletop, draw that left knee up to the left wrist. Pop the toes out to the right side and straighten the right leg behind you. Untuck the toes, the tops of the right foot is on the mat. Now here you can add something underneath your hip, left hip, or you can add something in front. So you can bring your forearms down, bolster, block, blanket, whatever you need. And then notice your hips again. Are they more to the left? Are they more to the right? You want to bring them smack dab into the center. Shine those hip bones down towards the floor. And find your breath. And does this side feel different than the other side? My left side is a little bit tighter than my right side. So I feel a little bit more shaking. My breath is not as even. What does that mean? You know, can you add a prop? Do you need to adjust? Nice, smooth breathing. Good, just a few more breaths here. All right, if you are on your back, uncross the legs, tick-tock the legs, or maybe shoot them up towards the sky in the waterfall. If you're in pigeon, let's bring our hands to the mat, press our chest up, flip the right toes under so you can give some leverage to the hips. Just to pop your left leg out to the left side. Then bring your belly down and let your left leg rest in half frog on the other side. Keeping that left knee bent just for a few breaths, resting your head. Good, now let's straighten out those legs, zip them together. And if there's anything else you want to explore here before Shavasana, feel free. You can flip over on your back. Or if you want to stay on your belly for Shavasana, for a reverse Shavasana, that might feel nice too. You can open up the legs a little bit more and have the toes pop out to either side and let the heels sink in towards the center of the mat. If you're on your back, tuck those shoulder blades underneath the spine, open up the palms. You can always add something underneath the knees or a blanket over the hips or the chest. Just find your breath here, find some release. Let your practice integrate into your body, into your mind, and into your spirit. Noticing how you feel. Do you feel different than the beginning of class? Physically, emotionally, mentally? It's a big weekend with a full moon, a powerful shift in a big planet. Oppositions of the wound and the self and the relationship. Stay in your basics and remember your tools. Remember your resources. Connect with friends if you need a talk. Connect with nature if you need a walk. And at every moment that you feel challenged, ask, is this my ego or is this my higher self? Good, roll over to a side if you would like to, or stay on your back, calling in that intention or that micro mantra, micro intention for Libra season one last time, honoring it, giving it some space. And then press up into a seated position if that feels good for you today. Let's bring our hands to heart center and Anjali Mudra, pressing the fingertips in the palms. Feeling the warmth that we have created through the vital life force. Saluting the sun today. I'm wishing you all a great weekend. From my heart to all of yours, namaste. Thank you so much, friends. So happy to be here. Gratitude, practicing with all of you. All right, so yeah, see you next week.